Hello and welcome to another Culture Foolishness top of the morning. Today, we got a little news brief just talking about what's going on with freedom of speech and some sporting things, just the usual. I'm Creed of Exodus Studios and architectsofmars.com, and my co-host is.
Enjoying top of the top for one for y'all. As you can tell, I'm high. You see, I am baked. Are you baked?
Wake and bake. I'm good, man. So a lot of shit going on right now, man. It seems like our
The world is on
basic
fire.
rights
Breaking
are
news.
are getting attacked as we speak. And I think people are taking some people are taking lighter of what's going on and what it is. So I'm referring to Jimmy Kimmel show being basically on indefinite hiatus until I guess he
Is it?
apologized. That's what they're saying. It's like it's not canceled, but they pausing it right now because they felt like he
They
was
said, "Hey, my nigga, we gotta
insensitive.
give you a break. You went overboard, and we just need to put you on timeout."
Well, that's what they
They
saying,
bogus as
but
hell.
the FCC is acting like they not even gonna let them put the show on until he apologized. They want him to donate to his family, and they want what was the other thing? They want to put on a special in his time slot for this Charlie Kirk person, which I don't know how you even gonna make a special about this person and then not add all the crazy stuff that he done said. Because one thing I'm gonna say, and I'm not gonna dwell on this person too much, but I haven't seen like everybody's mad that's a supporter that there are all these clips flying around about, with him saying crazy stuff. And I always challenge back, why don't one of you make a clip of him saying all the good stuff that you said that he said? Haven't seen one yet. And they can add it as some Trump supporter editors. They could do the same thing. So why isn't it happening on that end? It's weird to me.
You know, you know, they're not gonna do that. One, he's not gonna do that at all.
I mean, they should to shut us up. Give
They
me the
not trying to
rebuttal.
sell it. They don't got no rebuttal or no fire back. They don't know how to fire back. I guess they don't. They just yeah,
This whole
they
thing is
just being
weird.
quiet about everything.
It's they not being quiet about trying to silence people for
Not that
using
part.
their First Amendment
Well,
rights, and that's
not that
what
part.
is crazy. Because
To be stripped away from your First Amendment rights is kind of diabolical. I ain't gonna lie.
is wild. Like it was this girl who was walking past, I guess, some memorial, and basically
And she
was
got
like,
expelled and she got kicked out
no,
of school.
no, she
Talk
not
about
only that,
Shorty.
she got arrested. She
Yeah,
got
no, that's
arrested. She
it. She got
walked
arrested too.
past
Yeah.
and basically was like, F your boy type shit, which is that nice? No. Can you do that under the First
Yes.
Amendment? Absolutely. So, the fact that they arresting people
Nah, Shotty
and
ass, she got arrested and kicked out of school.
oh, I didn't know about the other part, which makes sense. They
Yeah.
on some real bullshit right now.
hmm She got kicked out and arrested. Cause I read that. I seen the video.
And this is the thing when people will say like, "Oh, black people are racist," and we can be bigoted, but we can't be racist because racism is a system of power by the dominant race. We don't have any power, and it shows in those type of situations. You at a institution and you use your First Amendment right, and you get kicked out of school and arrested. But that wouldn't happen to a white person that was talking against. George Floyd or whoever in a negative way, no, it will be no repercussions to that. Just like the Fox dude who basically said homeless people should just be put to death essentially if they don't accept services, if they still on drugs or whatever. And he didn't lose his job, and that's awful what he
He
said.
tripping.
Literally said that on TV. And then all he did was apologize and everything's fine. They didn't even threaten to make him lose his job or anything like that. So the world is real crazy right now, bro. And as a person that use your First Amendment rights in your job as a songwriter, I mean, how does that make you feel?
Um, you know what? I feel great about it because what you gonna do? Arrest a person for being conscious on a song like that's crazy. I swear, and look, you start getting that. I know how they be trying to use certain lyrics in court cases and shit like that to pin on artists to to fuck up their cases and whatnot, and get their ass sent through the river. But if they used to do that to conscious rappers for, but just talking about whatever history or whatever prior what's going on in today's world, folks, I'm gonna just stop doing music.
I mean,
I'm
it's
like, what's the point? Like at this point, like, what's the fucking point? Like
yeah.
when that's like they stripping away Bob Marley and what he did. They stripping that history away when they do that shit.
I
It's
mean,
so
they
much
already
more.
banning books and shit.
They
They've
they'll
been
be
banning books for years.
they'll be stripping the history that we are the world. I'm just saying,
Dude.
bro. Like it's just like you gotta think about it. We are the world when they made that song. It was so diverse in that bit. I think
Mhm.
Jackie Chan was in
He wasn't, but it was like actually, you know what's funny? The
there.
clip of Michael Jackson watching like this white singer sing a part of the song, and he just sounded so terrible. And Michael Jackson was making a face like, "That's for the kids."
Who was Michael standing there? Michael had to stand
It
next to
was
somebody he liked.
Huey Lewis. It was this singer named Huey
But
Lewis
but
from
who
the
was it when
80s.
they end up when they were singing in that one studio, but it was all together? Because I know Eddie Murphy was in that bit too.
No, that's the song. We Are the World.
Yeah,
But I'm saying somebody was singing it bad, and they showed him looking at him like, ugh, why are you fucking the song up so bad? I might have to
Prince
stitch
is
that
worse.
in this part.
Prince was
Huh?
worse. I said Prince
Prince
was
didn't
worse.
do it. I don't think Prince was
But
on
I'm
there.
saying though, Prince was like he'll shit on you. The music ain't good to him. Like
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Prince,
he
yeah, he keeps
Prince,
it a total buck. He like, mm-mm.
my mom, he like, nah, this ain't it, shop.
Mm-mm. So, yeah, the thing with the First Amendment is really nothing to laugh at. People are taking it lightly, they're like, oh, I don't like Jimmy Kimmel, so fuck him, woo woo. But this the thing, once you setting precedents of things like this happen, they could use this to continue infringing on your rights. And that's what the bad part is, because it's just like with dude. Why is it he was able to say all this bigoted stuff, and if we talking against it, we crazy, and now y'all trying to cancel people who really didn't say anything but commented on the situation. So it's wild, man. I don't want to dominate the whole episode talking about it, but it definitely is something that's really scary, like you were saying. It's like it's a very scary time, especially for what this is. Like, I don't want to mute myself. I want to express my views, but at the same time, they coming for people that's way bigger than what we doing. So that just make you more shook.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Like now, it's like as humans, sometimes we don't think about what we say sometimes.
Hmm.
And now it's like more critical to think about what the fuck you have to say now because it's like, damn, if I say this little goofy shit, this might put me in jail. And that shit is lame as hell to even think like that. That shit weird as hell. It's like
Yeah.
because of buddy ass in the office. Um, if you just even he made it when you just even say something bad about him. Like he
Well, he
switched. Like
started
he
suing
he
everybody.
made a
He
switch. He
started
made a.
suing
It's not even
everybody.
that. It's like he made a switch. Like he turned on like he like a bad guy, like a villain in the movie.
Oh yeah.
He just went to like a control panel and hit a switch with it motherfucking hypnotized the police officers to make it like bad to even say anything about the president because like soon as motherfucker get to say something about these like the president to these motherfucking to these people, they ass is getting locked up for some silly shit. First Amendment type shit.
Hmm.
And that's because that nigga he don't like that shit. That's why TikTok was gonna get put away because Trump don't like the fact that, shit be getting exposed on TikTok. You feel me? The
Exactly.
conspiracy theories and all that shit. Even on I'm quite sure like he used Twitter, but he probably don't like Twitter, even though Twitter is a porn site now. But um it's a lot of exposing on there too as well too with the conspiracy theories and whatnot. And a lot of people be shitting on him, and he don't like no outlets to get when he get shitting on. I think IG
Mm-mm.
neutral because it be a whole bunch of ass on there, and women just want to show their little ass when they in the gym, and it be like a lot of people doing music and a lot of sports content. So it be some conspiracy, a lot of conspiracy theories. Like it's a lot of health stuff on there on IG, conspiracy theories. It's whatever you want to find on IG to TikTok, you can find on both
Oh
social
yeah.
medias.
Absolutely.
But I feel like
Absolutely.
on the conspiracy theory side, TikTok got it. Like
Yeah, I
TikTok
feel
got on him.
like
Like, he
because
don't like that.
it's at the moment not connected to an American company, people have a lot more leeway to say shit on there versus obviously, the people who are big and losing their shows work for American companies and they more censored. So that's why TikTok is the way it is. But
They keep on
yeah,
throwing us the China shit, and I understand it's probably got something to do with the China shit. But real talk, like behind probably closed doors, this man don't like that, and that man trying to push
oh.
that. He trying to push
He
that
was the
forward.
one who put this whole thing in motion to where we almost lost it in the first place was Trump. In the first place, even though it happened, I think no, he was the president already. This happened at the beginning of the
How
year,
many
but he the
times was
one who
this
put
man
that
the
in motion.
president? This man,
It,
I feel like this man been the president for 10 years already.
and it's only been since the beginning of the year because this fool been going
Cause he
crazy.
had one term. He did one term, right?
Right, but it's the fact that he done so much crazy shit in this brief ass time. Like, I couldn't even tell you a bunch of shit Obama did in the beginning of both his terms. It was so chill. It would be something every once in a
Hey,
while you would hear
do
about
niggas
him.
understand that? Like right now, we damn near in a recession.
Damn near. We
Because
are.
hey, yeah, okay,
It
but
ain't even
like
damn near.
they said, man, G, um, I don't know, I'm fucked up because I've been smoking some weed, so I'm overthinking. But look, this is messed up because niggas still buying shit out here, and we are really
Mm,
in the damn recession, dog. You know how prices is going up
yep.
higher, um,
Yep.
APR percentages.
Oh, trust me, I know about all that stuff,
I've
but
been looking, I've been like, gee, this shit crazy. That's why I really stopped shopping for real. Like I was finna buy the mics. Remember I talked to you before
hmm.
when I landed, I was finna buy the mics. And I just thought about it. I said, man, I might as well just put the money towards my music and
You gotta
not by
put
the
it
money.
towards something that's gonna give you money back, man. It's gotta be
Yeah,
a return on your investment,
like
and that ain't
my crypto's doing
right.
good.
Yeah,
My crypto's still
same.
going up. It plummeted like what I think $40 something the other day, but it went back up like
Hmm.
$38, and I'm back
This is
I'm at
always
yeah.
volatile. It's
But at least it's
always
going.
volatile.
I'd rather it go up and down in the 600 than I'll be in the twos or threes.
Right, right,
Because if it go up and down in twos and threes, it's gonna take a lot of time to get to the 300, and then the three is
right.
gonna take a lot of time to four. At least I know I'm going up and down in 600 because I'm going up $45 and I go down 58, but then I go up $60 and then I go down 20 and then I go up and then I go down like you said, and
It's always up and down. I mean, that's how the stock market is too. All
yeah.
that shit is like, you just have to, you know when to get in, get out of shit. But I wanted to switch gears, because I know you mentioned Angel Reese before as far as
When I missed that,
off camera, because you wanted to talk about it. You're the one who brought that up. Wanted to talk
oh, okay.
about her and her future with the Chicago Sky.
I'm trying to figure out Shouty. Like, what's going on to you, little baby? Like, come on, you over there talk to me, Shouty. You over there. You over there arguing with the team. You popping out. I'm trying to figure out. I know you focused. You over there with my guy, Pop. You over there with Shaq. So I know you focused, Shouty. So it's like, I know he got you focused. I know how folks is. And you ain't no slacker. You a hooper, shorty. You can really hoop. The city love you. You feel me? I'm trying to figure out your state of what's going on with the team. You might not know me by the face, but the city know me by the name. You feel me? So I got, I ain't know nobody when I'm talking to you like this. I ain't gonna cap to you. So just come to you shorty and somebody clip on me and we should get to you. Shot. Talk to your big bro, folks. I ain't gonna lie. I'm the cool one. You feel me? But I wanna know. I'm trying to, she just her shoe just dropped. Her shoe just dropped is nice. I ain't gonna cap motherfuckers be capping on in there. I'm a shoe buyer. I'm a shoe connoisseur. I'm a shoe customizer. I love shoes, man. I've been doing this since I've been getting out the womb. I came out the pussy. There was some Jordans waiting on me in the hospital. So some soft joints, soft booty joints. You feel me? You can't have hard bottom. Just came out the womb. You slayed out that pussy. Yeah. But look, the Reebok's fire shot. And I like the design. And they all did their thing. Can y'all competing with other people such as Nike, New Balance,
Under
Adidas,
Armour,
Under
all them
Armour,
companies, yeah.
and I saw the documentary. They were trying to figure out him and AI was trying to figure out the face because they got him and Shaq. But AI and Shaq and AI got a documentary. Well, not really a documentary. It's more so of like an episode type thing where it takes like the steps of rebuilding Reebok. You know, so they just figure out players, faces, stuff like that. Behind the
Hmm.
scenes type shit.
Yeah,
And
I'm intrigued with them. The designs they've been dropping since they took over have been stronger. They've been kind of giving like the more street type stuff and kind of going in the archives and using like good silhouettes they already had. So,
they know what they do. What Shaq know what he got to do. Like AI too. Like they was part of them
I
type of deals
mean,
when they was younger.
AI had like shoes people wanted to actually wear
Shaq
because
did too though.
that
Yeah,
uh,
When Shaq came
people
out,
was wearing them
when
Shaqnoses. I don't
fo
even remember.
when Shaq yes when Shaq first came out, he had the pump right.
Hmm.
Niggas bought that. Niggas love that shit. And to me, when that Shaq came, look at the pump. It low key reminds you of a Jordan. What? Damn. Well, not it's not six. Not
The Jordan 2 with the way the logo look.
nah. It reminds you. I gotta look at the design. I gotta show you. It reminds me of a Jordan of a design around that time, that era when it came out. Whatever. But when that shit came out, bro, Reebok was on fire.
Yeah.
Because I was living over there on Constance, because I grew up over there on the East on 6-7. So going down the street with Dominic's and shit, they got the Foot Locker and It was another shoe store on the side of Foot Locker.
You talking about 71st?
First, on 71st.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. Up on Jeff.
That Dominic used to have some baddies in there every Sunday
What?
after church.
I was in that
Bruh,
bitch.
bruh. I remember one time I
Give me
went in there with
what?
my
Take me
mom and
what?
I was like, I don't even want to go to the store, but I was
Oh,
probably
mom.
like 13 or 14, so I definitely noticed women at that point.
I was a
Walking
shorty
around, I
still.
was like, what? Oh, it's fine. Okay, wait, we're gonna have to come here next week.
Yeah. On my mom.
Oh man,
Dominic's was
speaking
that.
of being fine, so Angel Reese was in backstage of Crawford Canelo fight in
Yeah.
Crawford's dressing room with her little
This what she doing, man. Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with her doing it because, Crawford, he married. He happily married, got
right.
kids. He don't care about none of that. You feel me? He can meet Shorty, and she is a nice basketball player in the WNBA, so she ain't no has been. So and they both, well respected in both sports that they do. So and they dominate both things that they do in his position and her position on the court. So um she doing as a young entertainer, keeping relevancy, she doing what she's supposed to do. You feel me?
Hmm.
She knowing being backstage. Her PR probably saying like, "Oh, I'm finna get you backstage for Crawford," because there's a lot of that big PR moves. A lot of people got to understand like too. Some of the moves she makes, she probably make it with her PR. Like her PR be like, "Oh, blah 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 blah." Because to give her FaceTime, she's selling shoes. She right now got all this debacle behind her with an injury and the where she gonna be at after is she gonna resign with Chicago and what's going on with her team. So she got all this. So it's like she under a scope at this point. But she she just trying to keep her relevancy in good light, not bad light, because she don't want nothing bad to be attached to her name and you know get her blackball and no goofy stuff like that. And they
Yeah.
already don't get paid enough in the WNBA, so she don't want to lose endorsements and stuff like
Because
that. So
that's
she,
their real money,
yeah,
especially if you create a brand, which she has. But at the end of the day, you got a right to be where you want to be. But I do miss the mentality of back in the day, like a player come to a team and they want to make that team a winner instead of just being like, oh, this is stupid. Let me just jump ship and go somewhere else. Everybody is very much out for themselves only when it comes to that. But it was a different era, It's only a few players left. I mean, Steph is really the last of that breed of staying with a team their whole career and bringing them championships and success and all of that. Like they loading up, like they getting ready to go on another run, trying to win a ring next year. So.
but they got though, because Jimmy Butler confused. He trying to figure out what's going on. Him and Draymond.
I feel like he just came into the season late. I think having a starting at the beginning of the season, it'll be the correct situation.
I like Jimmy over there with stuff. That's a great pick.
Yeah, no, it is a good fit. It's a very good fit. So, real quick, what did you think of that fight though? Because I actually did get a chance to watch it. I was very oblivious to it at first because you told me, like, hey, was you watching the fight? I'm like, who fighting? So
Yeah,
I
so
was very out of it.
it was to me who watched boxing fights. It was a real good fight. It wasn't no dancing around the damn boxing ring half around type shit. Niggas was really throwing punches. You feel me at the same time. Then you gotta understand what Crawford went through going from his weight to 168 and how difficult that is just twerking your body, movement, everything it's a science to it. So everything is different to him, to Crawford. So when you understood that aspect and not just I'm choosing this boxer or I'm choosing that boxer, but understanding the whole science of what's going on with this fight, This shit was it was good because if they were just like couple hit swings, pushback, and whole bunch of this circling around, and not doing nothing, I would have been like, this fight weak as hell. It's like this fight weak as hell, and it wasn't. It wasn't nothing like that. None, no 12 round. They went all 12 rounds because the high expectation is real when it comes to boxing. People be looking for the damn knockout, but don't understand how to get the knockout for real. If you're not on boxing. So when you just in when you paying when you at the fight, I never been at the fight, but I can only think of like when you at the fight, you got this liquor in you, a lot of excitement, a lot of noise. You finna see this fight they've been anticipating for like 5, 6 months now. So you've been anticipating with the anticipation of it building up. You there, lights. You around you probably if you got the money, you probably around your favorites, like favorite this that person or this person. It's a whole bunch of high end
Celebrities.
celebrities in there.
Yeah.
So it's and they all in that bitch, and they all and it's crazy because boxing fights when celebrities be in that bitch, they in there acting they self. They fuck all the cameras and all this shit. Like it's different. Like even with a basketball game, they act they self, but I think it's more looser. Like
Yeah.
character wise, I think
Yeah.
it's more looser at boxing fights.
You could tell when the camera be on them and they
Niggas
be
be
like,
talking
they don't even
cold
care. They be
shit.
like, yeah, nah.
On my
They be
mama,
like,
niggas
whatever.
niggas be drunk as hell talking cold shit. Niggas got big ass bets on shit. Like nigga, I got a
Hmm.
100,000 on this shit. Fuck you talking about? Fuck these cameras. I'm finna have me in your motherfucking face. Fuck this goofy ass shit. You
Yeah, a
feel me?
lot of black people made some money that night because
Hell
they was
yeah. I can
willing to
tell a lot of
bet
people.
on
That
Crawford
was
just
crazy
on the
because
strength,
I
and
was
he
gonna
came
bet.
through.
I was gonna
I
bet on
was,
Crawford. And I was like, when that shit ain't happen, I was like, man, I'm pissed. I was so pissed. Because I knew it was gonna happen, but I ain't know how it was gonna happen. That's the only thing. My only concern was that this man went up so much in weight. How is he gonna like perform? Like for real? For I know he gonna perform good because he mentally focused and he know what he won. The man was what 42-0, I think 43-0, whatever the case
hmm
may be. But now he undefeated,
yeah,
and you ain't seen that in a while. And
really
beat the
since
person.
Floyd.
Yeah, but he was better Floyd. At least he like he if he fought Floyd when Canelo was fighting Floyd, Crawford would have beaten Floyd.
Mm,
The only reason why I say that defense wise, Floyd got it. Ain't nobody fucking with Floyd on defense.
right.
I ain't gonna lie. Ain't nobody his rolls and shit, his way to motherfucking boy, I'm talking about magician. His little ass be poof. Poof. His ass like Nightcrawler and X-Men. That nigga be poof, poof, poof. I be like, this nigga, like you can't catch this nigga. His little ass
No.
fast as hell. But with his off, but with his offense, with Crawford offense, he don't he hunting your ass. Ain't he trying to
Mm,
get you on the ropes? Ain't he trying to get you in the corner? Ain't he swinging? Like Mayweather, he'll jab, step back. Uh, he'll take the punch when it was needed. He'll take the punch when it was needed. Like very strategic because in his mind, I feel he go by the card because he ain't trying to throw so many punches and not land so many punches at the same time.
mm,
Because even if you don't get knocked out and you throw so many punches but don't land like your card messed up, so then if you last 12 rounds and you was doing that all 12 rounds, you gonna eventually lose because you're not landing
right.
nothing. So he was strategic about his punches, and that's why like he had some knockouts because shit, they defense sometimes be messed up, and a lot of times when Floyd fought people, their hands went down, and that's rule number one. Your hands go down, boy, you bound to get hit,
Oh yeah.
bound to get hit. But Floyd made it ways where they made their hands go down, and bow, they get caught.
Yeah.
Like Floyd had the moments before, but
I just oh,
what?
go ahead.
No, what you say?
I was just gonna say I just feel like as a boxing casual fan, because I'm much more casual with it, like the Floyd era really made boxing boring to me because everybody copied that super defensive style, which is smart. Obviously, this man didn't lose, but as a boxing fan, it just became boring because, like,
He
I
be
grew up
running
on
around the
Mike
fucking stage.
Tyson. I grew up on Tyson knocking niggas out. I grew up on different welterweights knocking people out. It was way more exciting to watch a boxing match like this, even though everybody's like, oh, it's so good. I was bored. I watched the whole fight and I
I,
just felt like it was boring.
well, I
But
think
that's
we
me
was.
being a casual fan and also coming from an era that was more exciting. Plus, I used to watch all them old boxing documentaries about the old boxers. It's all highlights. So of course,
Well, we
a
was
real
spoiled.
fight be boring to me.
I feel like we was spoiled. Like we was spoiled, but then our parents pissed off at the same time because they'll pay $70 for pay-per-view, and then they'll watch all these you watch these undercard fights, and then boom, Mike Tyson come off, ding ding ding,
And knock that nigga out in two
knockout,
rounds,
six
two or
sec.
three
No, no,
rounds.
no, no. It'd be
Oh,
6 seconds.
first
It'd be the
round. No,
first
I
hit. It'd
know.
be 12 seconds. And sometimes it'd be like, 23 seconds left into the fight. Or it'd be or to the round. Or it'd be the first damn near 2, 3 hits.
Yep.
Bow, bow, bow. He on the ground, knock the fuck out. Hey, when I say my grandfather would be so mad sometimes, that nigga was pissed the fuck off. I just paid for this shit. Are you just telling me I just paid this much, and I just watch all the weak ass fights, and I sat
Yep.
back and was waiting for Mike, and Mike give me
And
shit in 12
blinked
seconds.
and blinked and missed it. Like we had to run down the street to see Mike Tyson versus Michael Spinks, and he knocked him out in the first fucking round. And we basically missed the damn fight because we got there right when he did it, so we didn't even see it. We had to see it on replay. That nigga was laying on the ground with his eyes rolled in the back of his head too. I
And
was like, damn. Mike Tyson wasn't no punk, but
then we
yeah,
was
I
spoiled,
was
man. We
just
was sunny,
man.
man.
Roy Jones
We got
Jr.
Roy
fights
Jones,
used
we
to
got
be
Sonny, we had
fire.
Chavez, we got
Dude, shit. I just
De La
Hopkins,
Hoya, we got
Hopkins, Bernard Hopkins was
Hopkins,
cold. It was just a much more
Holyfield.
fun era of watching boxing, and that's why I think now I just be kind of like, it's all right, it's cool.
Yeah,
But
it's all right.
we done already probably got a longer episode than we planned, so I'm gonna end it right here. This is Culture Foolishness Top of the Morning. I am Creed of Exit Studios, Architects of Mars, and my co-host is.
I'm Nick Jr. from the Spark this runner, and I need you. I need you, me and you, shorty, dude, buddy, whoever you looking at. Look, I need you to go to Spotify, Apple. I need you to go tap in with me, shorty, and go tap in, shout it with. Hey, little baby, if you over there, you like to shake that ass, go don't ass shake, you feel me? Don't ass shake and go, have you a little twerk session, you feel me? Y'all have a blessed day today.
Peace, peace.